Hello guys, I hope you are doing well. So in last video we have seen how we can import our Git project in Eclipse IDE. In this video we will see how we can set up a Spark environment so we can run our Spark job in Eclipse IDE. So first of all, for that we need some dependency. So we need that dependency in pom.xml. Okay, so we will write here dependencies. Okay, then so first we need a Spark core. Okay, Spark core. So Spark core, uh, Spark core is a, you can say, base on which all the functionality like Spark batch processing, Spark streaming, graphics, and machine learnings, all this functionality built on the Spark cores. Okay, that's why we need a Spark core library, and we will take a version 2.4.0 and Scala version 2.11, and then add this in our dependency. And other one is Spark SQL. So why we need Spark SQL? So Spark session available in Spark SQL. Okay, so Spark session is an entry point. So without Spark session we cannot enter into our Spark job. So Spark SQL we need. Same version we will take Spark 2.4 and 2.11, then Control C and Control V and Control S, into you can go to source and format. So XML file will be form will be formatted. Okay, and it's building a project. Okay, now it's success, and you can write here start. Okay, and the second message you can write and. Okay, and we need a Spark session. Well, Spark Spark session. Okay, so Spark session control space use Spark SQL. It's imported dot builder dot app name. We will give app name as a Spark Scala tutorial, and give master as local. We are running our Spark job on local. Okay, and then get and create. Okay, and save it and run it. Okay, now you are getting some error. Okay, to now locate to executable null bin util.exe. Okay, so for that, if you are running a your Spark window environment, so you need to add a winutils. Okay, for that, this you can say line of code will work, and in this location, if I will go in this location, so you can go here, and in this location I have created one win folder, and then I put winutils here. Okay, and I put winutils in, you can say, resource folder. You can download it from here. I will commit winutil also. So now you can run it. Okay, and it's running. Yeah, so there is no exception we got, and so we can say we have set our Spark environment in Eclipse IDE. In next tutorial we can see how we can create a RDD and how many way we can create a RDD. So we will do this thing in a next tutorial. If you like this tutorial, so please subscribe my channels, and thank you guys.